Remember when $5 used to buy you lunch? Now it gets you a sad coffee and a receipt that mocks your existence. Welcome to inflation, where your money shrinks faster than a wet hoodie in a dryer. Gas, groceries, rent. Everything's inflating faster than a Tesla stock chart during a Fed pivot. It's financial erosion, and it's draining your wallet like a subscription you forgot to cancel. Today we're breaking down inflation, what it is, why it happens, how it screws you, and how to fight back without joining a gold cult. If you like getting punched in the truth, hit subscribe. No yachts, no gurus, just real talk. Inflation, silent robbery. What the heck is inflation? Inflation means prices rise and the value of your money falls. The official definition: a general increase in prices and a fall in the purchasing power of money. Translation: your dollar today buys less than your dollar last year, and way less than your dollar in the year 2000. Why is this happening? Inflation's got more causes than a reality show breakup. Demand pull. Everyone wants stuff. Not enough stuff. 10 monkeys. 5 bananas. Those bananas turn into gold. Prices spike. Boom. You're paying more. Cost push. Prices rise because it's more expensive to make stuff. Oil, shipping, labor. When any of those go up, businesses pass the pain to you. Congratulations. Your paycheck just got smaller without actually shrinking. Tornado wrecked cornfields. Congrats. Your popcorn's now $12. Built-in inflation. Prices go up. Workers want raises. Companies raise prices again. It's an economic hamster wheel. Money printer, brr brr. Too much money chasing too few goods? Welcome to the post-COVID economy, where stimulus checks rained down, supply chains choked, and central banks printed cash like it was a giveaway on Oprah. Venezuela, Zimbabwe, Weimar Germany. Each turned their economy into confetti by flooding the system with cash. Didn't end well. Milton Friedman said it best. Inflation doesn't come from greedy CEOs, $6 cold brews, or foreign oil shakes. It comes from one place: Washington, the only place with a money printer and no receipt. We love pointing fingers at unions, at businesses, at gas stations. But here's the truth. Inflation happens when the government prints money like it's Monopoly night, and we cheer them on. Stimulus checks, free handouts. We cheer like it's free lunch, then wonder why our burgers cost more. We printed the bill. Friedman doesn't miss. The real tax isn't what they label. It's total government spending. Money supply ballooned. Your $20 bill now buys what 14 used to. Congrats. You're getting poorer by doing nothing. The economy gets sweaty. You get broke. CPI isn't your friend. The Consumer Price Index tracks a basket of goods. Sounds fancy. But here's the scam. It's an average. So if movie tickets stay flat, but eggs and rent skyrocket, CPI still says only 3% inflation. Housing eats about 36% of CPI. Food? Around 14%. Energy? 7%. Your wallet's crying because essentials balloon faster than CPI admits. Bottom line? CPI is like a Tinder profile, polished, but not real, the 2% lie. Who picked this magic number? Everyone talks about the Fed's 2% target like it's sacred math. It's not. It became official in 2012. But no one can tell you why 2%. Greenspan kinda liked it. Bernanke thought it sounded comfy. And New Zealand? They just made it up in 1989. Everyone copied their homework. There's no formula. It's vibes. So yeah, 2% isn't a rule. It's a justification. It gives them room to print while pretending it's under control. But let's be honest. It's the Fed saying, let us inflate your money. Just a little. Is inflation always bad? Actually, no. Like jalapeños on a burger, it's good in moderation. Small inflation, around 2 to 3%, means a healthy economy. It keeps people spending, not hoarding. Zero inflation or deflation? Trouble. People wait to buy. Businesses lose money. Jobs vanish. See? The Great Depression. Not great. Hyperinflation? Economic apocalypse. Zimbabwe's 2008 $1 trillion bills. People use them as wallpaper. So yeah, a little inflation? Fine. A lot? And you're bartering with bananas. We say we hate inflation, but let's be real. Nobody wants their house to drop in value. Every time inflation gets out of control, it's the same movie with different actors. Weimar Republic, 1921 to 1923. Hyperinflation peaked at 3.25 million%. Germany printed money to pay war reparations. Result? Worthless currency. 1920, United States, post-war boom. Consumer price index hit 23.7%. Demand surged. Supply lagged. 1946, United States. Price controls lifted after World War II. Inflation hit 18.1%. Food prices jumped 30%. 1980, United States. Oil crises and loose monetary policy. CPI hit 13.5%. The Fed jacked rates to 20%. Inflation cooled, but unemployment soared to 10.8%. 2008 Zimbabwe. Hyperinflation reached 500 billion%. Yes, billion. Government printed its way into collapse. 2018 Venezuela. Over 65,000% inflation. Oil tanked. Government printed money. Currency became confetti. 2022. Inflation hit 9.1%. Stimulus checks. Zero interest rates. Pandemic chaos. Result? Your burger now costs double. Every single time. It's war, printing, or policy failure. Usually, all three. Inflation hits harder. If you're broke, inflation isn't equal, meaning it hurts the poor more. Low-income households spend more on food and energy, items that spike fastest. High-income folks own assets like real estate or stocks to hedge inflation. Poorer folks? No cushion. In 2022, inflation stress was 47% higher for low-income families. It's a paper cut for the rich, a deep wound for everyone else. How central banks try to fix it. The Fed, not a Marvel villain, but close. They raise interest rates to cool inflation. Higher rates make borrowing more expensive. That slows spending, in theory. But raise too much? Recession. Layoffs roll in. Growth tanks. It's like fighting fire with a flamethrower. Lower rates too fast? Boom. Cheap money flows. Inflation returns like a bad sequel. They also use open market operations, buying or selling bonds to adjust the money supply. So who's fixing the mess? The same folks who made it. How inflation messes with your investments. Some gurus say, just buy stocks, bro. Okay, flashback to the 1970s. Inflation, 7.8%. Stocks? Tanked. Real returns? Trashed. Why? Companies were paying more for materials, labor, and rent. Investor panic. Stocks dumped. Even though businesses made profits, valuation collapsed. Dividend stocks look worse when inflation's rising faster than their payouts. Growth stocks? Wrecked by high interest rates. So, stocks beat inflation isn't gospel. It's marketing. How to actually fight back. Hoarding cash. You're pledging allegiance to poverty. Gold? Shiny. But doesn't grow fast. Real defense. Smart investing. Tony the Saver. $1,000 in a 1% savings account. Cute. After 10 years with 2% inflation. Nominal? $1,104. Real value? $906. Jack the Gold Guy. $1,000 in gold. Nominal? $1,790. Real? About $1,470. Bob the Investor. $1,000 into the S&P 500. Average return, 7 to 9%. Real? $1,614 to $1,941. Invested in QQQ, 16% return. Real? 3,620. That's the hustle. No guaranteed hedges. Gold looks shiny until it doesn't. Real estate gets crushed by rising rates. Even stocks have mood swings. Inflation leaves one ugly truth: invest smart or burn slow. Inflation is that gym membership you can't cancel, draining you monthly while you pretend it's worth it. But if you understand the game, you win. If your money's not growing, it's dying. This ain't a guru pep talk, it's survival. Stay in the market. Pick real assets. Stop worshiping fiat like it's holy. Understand inflation. Invest smart. Or wave goodbye to your wealth like a bad meme. You now know more about inflation than 99% of TikTok finance bros. If your wallet's still crying, blame the Fed. Hit that subscribe button. It won't throw confetti, but it might save your portfolio. We've got more no fluff, fun takes on personal finance, investing, and building a smarter life. No yachts, no gurus, no magic. Just real talk. See ya in the next one.